going on? So today's video, I wasn't even supposed to film today, and you know how one of those days you're literally like lounging around in your room or in your house and you just like reflect on those insiders or those moments that you just like laugh to yourself like that was freaking totally funny, or it was like what the heck happened, like, you know what I mean? So today I was just reflecting on this kind of situation that happened, and yeah, it was a yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the story, okay? I'm just gonna disclose the names because I'm not about to put people on blast. Like, I mean, hey, if that's you, then that's you. But I mean, like, I'm still friends with the person, and I have respect not to, like, you know, drop names and put people on blast. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's just literally, I just want to know if it ever happened to you guys. I just need to know, or if you ever done it, okay? So let's get into the story, shall we? One day I was with my friend and we met up and we went to this kind of like party. It was like an outdoor party or whatever, and we were like chilling and stuff like that, hanging around with other people. It was like a lot of people there. So I didn't really know anybody there. Like, these were all her group of friends and stuff like that. So we all were just like socializing. People were drinking, some people were smoking. It was just like, you know, doing their thing. Me, I was just socializing. I'm not doing that, especially during the daytime, so that's not me. So later on throughout the day, she was like, Jen, I think I'm on my period. And I'm like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I had a purse on me, so I think I gave her some napkins, and like, so she can like put them in there so it's not leaking through her underwear and dripping down her leg, because she was wearing a kind of like short mini skirt. We went to the bench and like no one, it was like a secluded area, no one was really over there, so she can actually like go in and put the tissue down there. So, you know, because she wasn't really ready to leave yet, so we were still kind of like, we just got there type of thing. So I was like, dang, like, oh my god, just put the tissue on there. And I was like, did she just come on or anything? I think she just came on, or she was already on, but I guess her pad overflowed. TMI, I know, but I'm just trying to give you guys the information of what happened, you know, try to get you a little picture idea. So yeah, your mind is filled with bloods right now, I know, I'm sorry. Proceeding on, we stayed there for a little bit, and then I asked her, did you want to go out to eat or you want to head back to my house, because my mom had cooked spaghetti that day. So it's like, do you want to save money or do you want to go out? So she'd rather just go back to the house, to my house. So we went back to my house, and I told my mom like, hey, can you fix us a plate of spaghetti or whatever, because we're hungry, we didn't want to go out to eat and waste money. She was like, sure. So we went back in my room, which you guys see here, and she was like over there in the corner, and she was like, Jen, can you give me the tampon? I was like, oh yeah, sure. So I guess she went in the bathroom, and during that time I already put back on my pajamas because I had on like kind of like a fancy outfit, and we were about to eat food and we were going out later. So I just put on my pajamas to get a little more comfortable, you know. So I went in the living room while she was in the bathroom, and I guess she went back in my room. And after that, she came back in the living room and we ate and we went out that night. So fast forwarding the next day, because obviously this is when I discovered this item. So I went in my top drawer, and let me just give you a kind of background story about this top drawer. When you think of a top drawer, that's like your most frequent drawer you would ever open, right? Am I right? Like, everything in your top drawer is everything that you would normally go in on a day-to-day basis. Am I correct? Just say yes or no. Just comment yes or no. So proceeding on, I opened my top drawer, which is my underwear and bra drawer, and when I opened it, I saw bloody panties. Bloody panties. Yeah, it's funny now, but I was like, what the? I was literally like, what the fudge? Who put freaking underwear on my freaking bloody underwear in my drawer? I was freaking mad. I was like, what the heck, yo? Like, who did this? I know I didn't. Like if I know sometimes us girls have accidents, we can't keep up with our days. Sometimes Aunt Flo just unexpectedly just come, so you don't really know. She's like really unpredictable sometimes. So yeah, I know we have those days, but once I see that, and usually it happens at home because I'm always at home, I rinse it out and wash it, hand wash it, so it doesn't stain. Okay, so she literally had it in there, and the thing that I was mad about was, I was like, first of all, who did this? Second of all, it smelled like period blood, and if you guys know what period blood smells like, it smells nasty. Like, not the ones that like fresh. I mean when it just sits there and it's just like smelling fishy, and it's the nastiest, smelliest thing on earth. Like, for all the dudes watching, I probably just ruined your time of like eating or just visualizing a kind of down there type of thing. And I'm sorry I messed it up for you guys, but I'm just trying to keep it real for you guys. It was so disgusting. Like, it was white, so the whole thing was like bloody. I don't even know how I got bloody, but the whole thing was bloody. It was nasty, and my whole drawer smelled like it. And this is my underwear and bra drawer. So I was freaking mad, like, who would do this? This is so trifling and nasty and dirty. Like, I was just trying to replay, like, who would actually do this? Like, who would literally do it? And I was replaying, I'm like, ding, 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 that person. I was about to say her name too. I forgot I was making a video for a second. So I was like, oh my god, she did not leave that in there. She did not. And the first thing that came to my mind, it was just like, she is so, like, it just made me think about her hygiene. Like, for you to do that, and if I'm your friend, you would say, hey Jen, like, can I wash this out in your tub or your sink? Hey, can you throw this in the trash? Hey, can I put this in your dirty clothes so you can wash it for me? No, she secretly hide it in my drawer, doesn't say nothing. And like, if you ever done this to somebody, please comment down below why. What was your motive? Because I need to know. I never confronted her about it because I kind of feel like it will be embarrassing her. I'm not for confrontation and making someone feel more belittled and kind of awkward. I don't like awkward situations, so I did not confront her about it. But if I was a confrontational person, and if I really genuinely got on my nerves and made me mad, I would literally have said something. So if this happened to you, let me know what was your reaction. How did you handle it? And if you did this to somebody, ew girl, but just let me know why. Like, why? Why would you do that? And yeah, I don't and don't comment it was a prank or nothing, because then a week later she would have been like, hey, did you find something in the drawer? Aha, like April Fools. It's not even April though. So I mean, there's no other thing to do it. It's not Halloween. It was nowhere near Halloween when this happened. It was summertime. So yeah, I really don't know what much to say. Thank you so much for watching. This was kind of fun. It was like therapeutic, just kind of like venting to you guys, retelling a story, because it's my first time retelling it out loud. So yeah, just thinking back, it's kind of funny, but during that time in my initial reaction, I was like, thank you all for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you aren't a Genster already, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want more of these videos and if you like this video. And yeah, I'll see you Gensters in my next video. Bye.